Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for US markets, and we are also going to look into gold, silver and crude oil and NG because I had not uploaded the video today for global markets and commodities and also for yesterday's US markets as well due to personal reasons. Thanks for showing your concern and thanks for all the love you have shared just because I was missing without the information. Thank you once again. Those who are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Let's start the day with gold first. So this is the 4-hour charts for gold. You can clearly see that there is a support available at 1970 and 1975 level. These are the strong support levels, as I shared many times, that between 1980 to 1970 there is a strong support which exists. That is what has happened. It failed to breach that support and gave a strong green candle. Now in general, after such candle, only if the markets are very bullish, it may try to breach the resistance at around 2012. Once it breaks 2012, then only I will recommend you to go long. Then the target is towards 2016, and then it will again come back to 2021, which is going to be a stronger resistance. So this is what we can see on the 4-hour charts, but I expect that possibly it may try to come back again a little bit down and try to hover around somewhere here at 1980-1990 zone. But let's have a look at the indicators. On the 4-hour charts, it was trading in an oversold zone. Now looking forward to upside, looking at the upward movement. MACD lines are still on sell side on the 4-hour charts. Similarly on the 3-hour charts, if you look at, see, this is where you can see higher lows and taking a support here. It gave a strong bullish candle. Now looking forward to break this resistance at 2010. Only once it breaks 2010, rather I will say 2012, I'll recommend you to go long at 2012. Then the target is 2020, which is going to be a stronger resistance, and then it will fly again towards 2040 levels. Look at the trended price oscillator, again in a sell zone. It is on the 3-hour chart entering into overbought position with the minimal rise. You can see how beautifully got a stronger drop, got into oversold positions here, and with the oversold position now again trying to come back into overbought zone. Let's see whether it MACD lines crosses and enters into buy zone in a 3-hour chart. I expect that we might see a little drop before it look forward to a rise here. And on the 2-hour charts, the story is more or less the same. But if you look at the charts, the support will come into picture at 1990. So as I said, 1991, 1989, these two support levels, and then on the downside 1980, which is going to be a stronger support. Below 1990 definitely you can go short, and on the upside above 2012 you can go long there. Overbought on the 2-hour charts, and MACD trying to cross over. On the hourly charts, story is more or less the same here, but here you can find that there is definitely a resistance at around 2010 levels. And looking at the daily charts, on the daily charts it is looking forward to a reversal there. Now look at this daily chart. The bottoms at the daily charts are well connected, very well connected. It has seen the lows there at around 1975, and now looking forward to a rise, possibly getting a resistance at 2010. Once it goes past 2012, definitely 2020 will be on the charts. And also see, if it is trying to trade and this is trying to reverse, it may try to go back again till towards 2040 and 2055 zone. So yes, if it continues to rise from here, goes past 2010-12 zone, then 2020, I think 2033, 2040, and then 2055 will come into picture if it continues to rise. But yes, I think 1975 on the downside definitely going to give it a resistance. And if you see the support at 1990 zone, definitely it may bounce back again. So look at the daily charts, you will find that stochastic looking downwards still, and it is near to overbought levels. However, looking downwards, indicating that there is still little bearishness in the markets there. MACD is still in buy side, and RSI looking comfortable but near to overbought levels. So considering this, let me give you the trading levels here for the day. Now I will recommend you to go long only at 2012. If you see it crossing 2012, definitely it will hit 2018 and 2021. These two are stronger resistance. Breaking this, the direct landing is 2033, 2040 levels. And beyond 2040, sky is the limit though. But yes, next target is 2057 levels. Beyond that, sky is the limit. So till here. If it continues to rise beyond 2021, definitely it will fly strongly and we can see a strong move, but only long entry is beyond 2012. Don't enter before 2012 levels. It may try to come back again towards 1990 levels. Mark my words, it can again come back towards 1990 levels. And on the downside, I will recommend you to go short at 1997.5. Here you can take a short entry. The target is towards 1992 and 1989. Till here, yes, it can bounce back. It can trade between these zone, and below 1989, 1985 and 1980 will come into picture. I don't expect that it is going to break this zone, but yes, 1975 a stronger support and 1970 which is stronger support. Breaking this on the downside, bottom is far away, but yes, 1960 definitely a very strong support for any further drop. I don't expect that it is going to drop till there, but these are markets beyond you and me. My expectation or your expectation doesn't work. Trade as per only the levels mentioned. Don't trade beyond this and take your positions accordingly. So this is all for gold. Now let's have a look at silver. Now let's have a look at US30. Now this is the daily charts for US30. You can see that looking forward to this reversal candle, markets bounce back. Higher highs have been achieved. The lows are still getting a support at 32,650 zone. Now also another observation here is the support levels. For the day, the support should come into picture at somewhere to 32,800 to 32,850. So possibly getting the support at 32,800, it can try to rise again. So it might get a support. If it may try to drop first towards 32,800, 32,780 zone and can reverse again. That is one expectation. Also look at this. So it is right now, if you try to create a parallel here, it is trading in this channel. So if it continues to rise beyond 33,300, then only I will expect that it is going to hit. This time the rise is going to be sharper and it can try to hit 33,600, the first target, 33,500, 33,600 and then 33,800 can also be achieved. See, these are volatile times. Markets can tend to be volatile. So first it can try to achieve 32,780. Only bearishness I see is below 32,780, 750 zone. Then only I will consider this as bearish, else it can try to bounce back a little again. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts also, the stochastic is trading at the bottom and looking upwards. The slope is not that much and hence the bullishness can be of diminishing nature. Look at that, the MACD is still on the sell side on the daily charts. RSI is comfortable, but let's have a look at the 4-hour chart there. On the 4-hour charts, interestingly on the 4-hour charts, what you can see here is it's kind of a waterfall megaphone pattern. Here it is formed, and in general I have told many a times, whenever such pattern happens, it shows a bigger candle. Now also it is trying to trade with a drop. See, this is the zone, this is the channel in which it was trading since long. Now possibly beyond, once it falls beyond 32,780, it will again try to trade in this channel itself, and the bottom is right now very far away. So first thing is getting support at 32,800, 780. With the support at 32,780 levels and 800 levels, it can try to bounce back again. Remember, it can try to bounce back again. The rise is going to be sharper. Only long entry I will recommend is beyond 33,050 here. Also look at this, if you connect the dots there, 33,250 is definitely, or rather I will say 33,200 definitely going to provide a resistance. Beyond 33,200 it will definitely fly on the upside towards 33,300 and on more on the upside towards 33,500, 600 and 800 zone. Similarly, if it breaks 32,780, the next support level will come into picture at 32,650 levels. Now this level, this zone between 32,600 and 650, definitely a stronger support zone before it looks forward to a rise there. And look at the detrended price oscillator trying to enter into green. See what it did is, with this drop, the stochastic has again come back to the oversold zone, and from there, see, it has traded in oversold zone for a little long, entered overbought, and with the sharp drop it has again fallen back into this zone. So possibly from here the next candle may expect a little reversal there, as it is oversold. The MACD lines are trying to curve and cross over towards sell side. Look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, it appears that possibly it may try to see first of all, let's try to connect the dot 33,200, and if you consider this as the nearest channel, and the so as I said here, 33,050 is the only level beyond which I will recommend you to go long. Then 33,150 and 33,200 is going to be the resistance. On the downside, the support definitely exists at 32,800. So it may give you equal size of candle where almost 200 points are covered. Here too, maybe covering 200 points. It can try to hit 32,780, 32,800 zone, and again bounce back from there. That is one of the expectations, but these are markets. It can continue to drop. The bearishness right now it is showing probably it may try to hit this zone at 32,700 and 32,600, which is going to be stronger support zone. You can see this is the liquidity gap which it is trying to fulfill. Possibly it can try to hit here at 32,700 before trying to look forward to a rise. Again, another expectation there. On the 3-hour charts also, the stochastic trading at bottom, so possibly hitting there. Maybe it may try to reverse a bit, but these are markets beyond you and me. It cannot also, it can continue to drop. Yes, and then if you see MACD lines trying to converge crossover, and stochastic and RSI almost trading at the bottom. On the 2-hour chart, similar is the story there. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, see it is trying to form this channel. And if you look at this, the bottom right now available at around 32,800 levels, and that is what I am saying. It is going to be a stronger support. So with 32,800 as a support, it can try to reverse a bit again towards only long entries towards 33,050. Beyond that, 33,150, 200 will come into picture. Beyond that, it will fly. On the downside, definitely there is a support at 32,700, 32,600. And if it breaks 32,600, 650 zones, definitely it is going to drop sharply. Look at the 2-hour chart, stochastic again trading at bottom, and from here possibly if it is bullish, it can try to reverse a bit, but there is a crossover on the MACD lines on the 2-hour chart indicating possible bearishness here. And on the hourly charts, it is trying to form. Now my worry point on the hourly chart is, see, it is trying to form this channel, and only if it takes this support, it can either try to give you a stronger green candle, or the candle which is going to come, it is going to be a stronger bearish candle taking it towards 32,600. In general, whenever such pattern happens, it tries to go with the trend, and almost you can see 200 points. So from here it can try to give you 200 points, and 32,800 definitely will be achieved possibly. And if it happens in the next candle, it can try to go till towards 32,700 levels. So we have to be a little bit cautious there. Oversold on the hourly charts also, and MACD are still on the sell side, and RSI trading at oversold levels. Considering this, let me give you the trading levels for the day. First, let's talk about where to go long. So if you see it going above 33.0, let me correct it a bit. So if you see it trading above 33,055, take a long entry there, and you can expect 33,100, 33,155, 33,200. Now till here it has got stronger resistance at every almost 50 points. Beyond this, it will try to hit 33,300, 33,450, 33,500. So if it breaks 33,500, remember it is going to, so beyond any move beyond 33,300, it is going to give you a strong move which can take it strongly on the upside. So beyond 33,500, definitely we can expect 33,600, or I will say somewhere here at around 33,640, and then 33,800 can also be achieved, if not with today's trading session, maybe with tomorrow's trading session, but it will try to hit this zone. If it goes beyond 3300, definitely it is going to fly high. It is going to hit 33,500, 700, 800 can also be expected. Now on the downside, I'll expect only short entry at 32,770. So if it breaks 32,770, you can go short. Then the next target 32,700, 32,650, and 32,600. Till here it is fine. It can reverse. I don't expect, first of all, it is going to hit 32,600 650 zone. At max it may try to achieve 32,700 770 and can bounce back again from there. And if it breaks 32,600, see, these are markets. It is my wish list. I expect that it may bounce back, but these are markets beyond you and me, so don't go as per my wish list, but go or trade only as per the levels shared. Below 32,600 directly it will land to 32,500 and 32,350. Beyond that, sky is the limit. On the downside it is a blank space which it might try to cover up. So take your positions accordingly. On the bearishness is only below 32,770, below which it may try to drop sharply, and above 33,300 definitely there is going to be stronger rise. There are resistance at 33,200 which is going to be stronger resistance. There is a support at 32,770 and 32,700 which is going to be stronger support. It can probably try to trade in between these 600 points. That is also one of the possibilities. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US100. Look at the daily charts for US100. On the daily charts you'll find that it is trading in this channel. The highs are still very much at 14,000 levels, and remember, these are volatile times. It can reverse, it can achieve this zone. Also there is a strong support now at around 13,500 zone, which is going to be a stronger support. So only breaking 13,500 I will expect it to drop. So rather you can take a 20 points cushion. Only breaking 13,480 I will expect it to drop on the downside, else it can reverse from here, and a possible long entry at 13,700 750 can be taken. Once it trades beyond 13,750, definitely it is going to hit 14,000 levels, and it can reverse. Remember, markets can reverse anytime. So probably trying to trade in this channel, but breaking 13,500 probably we may see a little more drop, and then it will try to come back to this zone at 13,300. It will try to hit probably this zone. Now look at the 4-hour chart. This is just on the daily charts. Look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, see, it is trying to form the symmetry. This is the reversal candle. It is trying to form the symmetry. The next support at 13,400 will come into picture, trying to get the support at 13,500. Breaking this, it will try to complete this circle there till 13,400. And if it breaks 13,400, the next target is towards 13,250 13,350 zone. This is going to be a very strong support levels. If it continues to drop, then and then only. Also on the upside you can find that there is a resistance which it might face at 13,700. So once it breaks 13,700 this time, rather I'll say 13,720 this time, definitely it is going to hit 13,800, and in fact this time it is going to go well beyond those levels. So this is what it appears on the 4-hour charts. Also let's have a look at the indicators on the 4-hour charts. Indicators on the 4-hour charts, I'll think we'll look at the indicators later. First let's have a look at the charts itself. On the 3-hour charts, the story is more or less same. However, you can see the previous week available. Also the body size diminishing in nature, so possibly it may try to come back till 13,500, and with 13,500 as the support it can reverse. The next possible, see, also this is expanding, so possibly 13,700. So for 13,500 to 700, it appears we have to be a little bit cautious while taking a position there. Any break above or below will be a good indication to take our entries. Look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, the story is more or less same, but here it is trying to give you a reversal. So if you see it breaking beyond 13,600, definitely go long there, and you can expect 13,700 again. Beyond 13,700, sky is the limit. It is going to fly high. On the hourly charts, see, on the hourly charts it has got the support at 13,500. We were talking about this, and yes, if it continues to trade about 13,400 500 levels, definitely it is going to fly high. You can consider this as reversal, and it is going to head 13,600 700 zone again. Now let's have a look at the indicators here. Indicators on the hourly charts, yes, the support at 13,400, trading on MACD stochastic at bottom, MACD divergent, RSI comfortable there. Looking at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, trading at bottom on the stochastic, there is a resistance at 13600, breaking which, as I said, if it breaks 13600, go long, else it can continue to drop. And there is a definite support at 13500, below which it will try to hit 13400 zone, and below which it will break strongly. There is a crossover on MACD on the 2-hour chart. That is a little worry point. May it try to continue in this momentum. MACD oversold, stochastic oversold there, indicating that it is bearish. 3-hour charts are also oversold. It can give you a bounce back. Only long entry beyond 13600. And MACD are trying to, still in green, trying to cross over and converge, but I don't think that it is going to happen. It can continue in this bullish momentum. And look at this 4-hour chart. There is a support available, trading at near to oversold levels, still not oversold. There is a support at 13500, breaking which it may drop, else it can continue to rise. On any long entry beyond 13600, and then further targets will come into picture. Now let me give you the trading levels for the day. Now any long entry I will recommend is at 13618. Once it trades beyond 13618, it is going to hit 13680 and then 13710. Till here it can again come back on the downside, it can again drop, but beyond that definitely it is going to fly towards 13800, stronger resistance, and then it may try to hit 13920 and 14000. See, these are markets, anything is possible. It right now it is bearish. See, volatility is high, it can reverse anytime. Mark my words, it can reverse anytime. So we have to be very cautious here, but right now it is trading with the bearish momentum, and most of the indicators are oversold on the near term time frames, including the 1H, 2H, 3H, 4H levels. Now any short entry, let's talk about the short entry there, and I'll recommend you to go short only at 13480, where you will get the next support at 13450, and then it will try to come back to 13400. Below that it will break strongly. Below 13400 it is going to break strongly on the downside towards 13250 and 13200. Any drop below will take it towards 13100. Any drop below, sky is the limit. It can drop heavily on the downside. I don't expect, I am looking forward to a reversal from here. With the support at 13600, it may try to continue to rise, and the next see, once it breaks 13700 750 zone, definitely there is going to be a stronger move on the upside. So somewhere here between 13700 and 800 zone, it may try to get a little resistance, and somewhere here between 1348618, it is definitely going to get a little resistance on the for any downside move. So stay cautious, take your positions accordingly, don't overtrade, trade with levels, and reach out to me for any of your trading or trading related queries. My email and telegram IDs are mentioned in the description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.